Long, long ago, there was a wonderful place that even people did not know its name. This place was not on earth. It was not on a mountaintop, high in the sky, above the white clouds, higher than eagles flying. This cloud was different from other clouds. Other clouds moved with the wind, brought rain, and then disappeared. But this cloud stood in one place forever. When it came at night, the cloud shone like silver. To a person who saw it from afar, it looked like a star. On that mysterious cloud, there lived a child. He did not have a single hair on his head. Although he was a small child, his eyes seemed to have seen many mysterious stories, like those of 1,000 years old. No one knew where he came from. No one knew who gave birth to him. No one had an answer for how he lived alone on a cloud. He had no house to live in. He had no bed. He had no fire to cook on. All he had was an old wooden chair. This chair was no ordinary chair. Unknown symbols were carved on his feet. No one could interpret them. The boy sat on that chair every day. He held an ancient harp in his hands, and as he played it, the sound of the harp spread through the air. It traveled through the clouds, over the mountains, across the rivers, and reached the ears of the greatest kings on earth. But not all people could hear this music. Only the crowned kings could hear it. When the music entered their hearts, their eyes would be closed. They would enter another world in a dream. There they would find themselves standing on the clouds. Before them stood the bald boy. But behind him stood a huge door. The door seemed to reach from heaven to heaven. Unknown symbols were carved on it. Sometimes a light sound would be heard coming from inside, like a human whisper, like an ancient song. All the kings had a question. What is behind this door? But the bald boy would not answer. He would only play his flute. Until one night, a king who was different from all the kings heard the sound of his flute. He was a king who decided to reveal the secret instead of asking. And this decision was about to make the cloud boy speak for the first time. He who approaches the door finds what he has lost, but he may lose what he loves. And so he began to play his flute again.